typically we end up, when we're doing this move, Caleb will be on top. Typically I'm trying to get him into a better position. I make this, right? I grab, I get here, he moves to the guard, right? And I get posture, and then typically I'm trying to break guard here so that I can move into side control, okay? Typically that's what we're trying to do. Once we get here, this part typically works well, right? But let's say, for example, that Caleb is extra sneaky. He's got his extra sneaky moves on today, right? And he keeps putting that knee up in my hip. Even if I shift hard, that knee is kind of there, right? So when I'm here, if I push this down, I might be able to get up, but he's got another leg. He lifts that other leg, and he stops me, which is, again, why we try to pin this thing down. So again, if I'm here, and I shift, and he's jamming me up, right? I'm just gonna go to the north and south, right? And then go to this side. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
So I'm here, and I'm like, all right, all I gotta do is get back to the mount. I can go for my arm block, right? So I go here, and he stops me. Dang it, I'll get past that one. Dang it. And now I'm afraid once I get here, he could possibly roll me, right? I don't want him to do that. So again, I don't want to fight his legs. This hand goes here, by my belly, by his hips. This hand's already in good place. And then I just pivot in the north and south here, roll to this side, and quickly move over before he has time to think. So it's the north and south, back to side control, move. Okay? You can do it from this position if you like. A lot of times I'm looking for an arm, so this is usually in place for me. I like this position as well. Sometimes I can get him pinned down and get this over, but if I can't, hand goes here. Rotate. I squish his head. Okay? Entangle this arm. Shift here. Step over. And now I'm in the mount. Give it a try. When I end up really in side control, and they can probably lift their leg again. What is the difference? How am I doing? By making this move, what's the big difference? Who knows?
That's not what you think you're going to do?
So I am distracting them, I'm confusing them, and they're thinking, oh crap, I got to fight this guy from north and south. And I make the move, they don't know if I'm making an arm bar, if I'm making a choke, and they're not thinking, I know what to do next. That's part of it. Watch my position. So I'm on the top of side control here. He knows where I am, he's comfortable. I switch, he stops me. I push that down, he stops me. I'm like, crap, I don't want to end up in half guard, right? So I go to here. All right, by the way, look where I am. Knees in the hip, elbows here, right? I go put this hand here, and then I move out. Turn his head. Now watch. I'm throwing it from here. Look how far away I am. Okay? So because I'm farther up on his body, I'm no longer here, I'm kind of here. Right? Laying on his head. He shouldn't be able to catch me. Okay? Pretty cool?
Sure.
I will show you one that I'd never used, but I thought was cool. My buddy Ash Bowman, who was a professional MMA fighter for the Lions Den, he does one, right? Somebody's trying to jam him up. He reaches down, he grabs his foot, and he goes, ah. He just sticks it in the hole. And I mean, it works. I saw him like, why did he do that? He just grabs that foot and goes, and sticks it right in the hole. Ash Bowman. I don't do that when it's his. I give him credit. All right, questions on what we did today?
Yes, sir.